Attention all GPF retirees and pensioners, there's a crucial update you need to hear before 2025 rolls in. The latest pension changes are set to have a major impact on your monthly payments, and not being in the know could cost you. As we step into 2025, the GPF has released new information that could change the way you manage your finances in retirement. Whether it's changes in your pension amounts, new rules for payouts, or other critical updates, staying ahead of the game is essential. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about the upcoming changes and how they will affect your income. What exactly is going to change in 2025? Will the adjustments work in your favor, or should you be concerned about potential reductions? We've got you covered with all the details so you can make informed decisions and plan for your future with confidence. These updates aren't just about numbers, they could shape your retirement lifestyle, helping you make better financial choices. With rising costs of living and unpredictable inflation, it's more important than ever to understand how these pension changes will impact your daily life. Whether you need to adjust your budget or explore other sources of income, we'll guide you through the process. So if you want to make sure you're fully prepared for 2025 and beyond, don't miss this video. Get ready to take control of your financial future, starting with a solid understanding of what's to come from the GPF. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button. If you're excited to learn about the latest pension updates, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss important pension news that could change your life. Let us know in the comments how these changes will affect you. Your thoughts are important to us. As we move into 2025, GEPF pensioners are facing a range of important changes that could significantly affect their monthly payouts. Understanding these adjustments will be critical for anyone who is currently receiving or will be receiving a pension from the Government Employees Pension Fund, GEPF. Whether you're planning for the future or are already enjoying retirement, you need to be aware of what's coming so you can manage your finances accordingly. These changes aren't just small tweaks, they could impact how you live your day-to-day life. So let's dive into what's happening. First and foremost, let's talk about the increase in pension payouts that GEPF pensioners will receive starting in 2025. For those who rely on their pensions to cover day-to-day expenses, this could be a breath of fresh air. While inflation continues to rise and the cost of living doesn't seem to slow down, these increases are designed to help retirees maintain their purchasing power. The good news is the pension increase is expected to be higher than in previous years, which could make a significant difference when it comes to how much you take home each month. However, don't be fooled into thinking this increase is enough to cover all the rising costs of healthcare, utilities, and everyday needs. While the GEPF has promised an increase, pensioners should still plan accordingly and manage their expectations. It's important to remember that pensions, while crucial, may not be able to keep up with the dramatic spikes in some living expenses, such as medical costs and inflation-driven price hikes. The 2025 pension increase is a step in the right direction, but it should be viewed as a part of your overall financial strategy. Another significant update that GEPF pensioners need to understand is the adjustment in the payout structure. The GEPF has been making changes to how pensions are calculated, and this could directly affect how much you receive. This change has been implemented in response to evolving economic conditions and an effort to ensure long-term sustainability for the pension system. So while your monthly pension increase may look good at first, the way the money is distributed could be a little different than what you are used to. Some of you might see your pension structured in a different way, especially if you are receiving funds based on a combination of service years and final salary. But the big question on everyone's mind is whether these changes are going to benefit or disadvantage pensioners in the long run. The answer lies in understanding how the funding formula works and how GEPF is adjusting to meet financial requirements. GEPF has implemented a more flexible model to ensure that funds are available to cover all pension obligations. For many pensioners, this means an increase in monthly payouts, while others may see a reduction or a more controlled distribution over the years. If you're one of the latter, it might be frustrating to learn that while the overall increase looks good, it may not immediately match your expectations or the cost of living. With the current system in place, many retirees have relied on a certain level of certainty when it comes to their pension income. Whether that income is tied to previous salary levels or years of service, it has served as a solid foundation for retirement planning. But with these changes, that level of certainty could be shaken up. While GPF promises that the system will be more sustainable, it's essential that you as a pensioner stay informed about exactly how these adjustments will affect you personally. Will you see a drop in the amount you receive monthly, or will the increase be enough to cover rising costs? It's crucial that you are prepared for the future and ready to adjust your financial plan accordingly. In the meantime, the transparency of the changes is something that GEPF has promised to work on. There has been a lot of concern among pensioners about the lack of clarity surrounding how pension payouts are calculated and adjusted over time. The good news is GEPF has recognized this issue and has made moves to offer more information on how they determine pension adjustments. This transparency could give retirees more peace of mind and help them make better financial decisions moving forward. If you are a pensioner who has concerns about the impact of these changes on your retirement, you're certainly not alone. Many people have expressed anxiety about how pension funds are being managed and whether they will see a sustainable increase in their payouts in the years to come. The good news is that GEPF has made strides toward ensuring that pensioners receive fair treatment. They have implemented a more robust pension model, which is designed to better handle economic fluctuations, ensuring that pension funds remain stable and able to cover the needs of all recipients. In fact, for some, the new pension system may actually be more advantageous than what they were initially receiving. If you've been a part of the GP for many years, you may find that your long service time is taken into account more significantly under the new model. As pension calculations shift, those with a higher number of service years could see more substantial increases. Similarly, those who are closer to retirement might also notice a smoother transition with more favorable payout terms, depending on when the changes are rolled out. It's also essential to note that pensioners who are still in the workforce may have questions about how these changes impact them as well. GEPF is making efforts to ensure that active government employees continue to receive contributions that align with their long-term retirement goals. If you're still contributing to the pension fund while working, this update could potentially offer a better financial future when you retire. With these adjustments, the government is working to build a more sustainable model for future retirees while making sure that current retirees aren't left behind in the process. Of course, while the GPF's adjustments have received some positive feedback, there are still questions that need to be answered. For example, what happens to pensioners who are receiving smaller payouts? Will these individuals receive enough support to meet their needs as inflation rises? It's crucial that GPF addresses the needs of low-income pensioners, ensuring they have the support they need, especially if their increases are minimal compared to the rising cost of living. Additionally, it's important to highlight the need for pensioners to take control of their financial situation by diversifying their income sources. The increase in your pension is certainly a good step forward, but it may not be enough to rely solely on for the long haul. As the financial landscape changes, it's a good idea to start thinking about ways to supplement your pension with savings, investments, or other financial strategies that can help you feel secure in your retirement years. One option many pensioners may consider is looking into investment opportunities such as government bonds, savings accounts, or even pension fund options with higher returns. While these options require some research and careful planning, they can provide a more secure safety net that goes beyond the pension fund alone. The key here is to be proactive in securing your future and take advantage of all available resources to create a financial strategy that works for you. The year 2025 will be a defining year for GEPF pensioners, and it's crucial to prepare yourself for what lies ahead. Whether you're already retired or looking toward your future, these changes could dramatically impact your financial outlook. Staying informed, being proactive, and adjusting your financial plans will be the best way to ensure that you continue to enjoy a comfortable and secure retirement. If you found this video helpful and want to stay updated on future pension news, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure to ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Leave a comment below letting us know how these updates will affect you personally. We'd love to hear your thoughts.